This is where my wedding was supposed to be 2.5 years ago. There was no wedding because my fiancé stood me up on my wedding day, and this is the first time I've been back. It feels very surreal. It feels strange. This is where the ceremony was supposed to be. Right out here, there were about 200 seats. They were probably about 2/3 of the way full, but it was because my ex-fiancé had actually called all of the guests that day on his side and told them not to bother to show up. This is the dressing room where we were ready to put on the final touches, and it was my mom's best friend. She said, no one's seen Danny.
When he did not show up at the wedding, I was livid. She was devastated, and she didn't deserve it.
And I was hyperventilating for a while, and I was freaking out.
He was an absolute coward. The way he did this was with malice.
I'm still angry.
This is where my father actually had to get up and make the announcement that my ex was a man of no character and had not shown up.
I said, we were very fortunate. Deanna found out exactly what level of character this man had before she married him. And there's not going to be a wedding.
Danny is a coward, irresponsible, immature.
I had a lot of violent thoughts, I won't lie. If I had known where he was, there's a good chance I'd be in prison right now. The worst part about it really was that he knew it. It was a setup, it was a plan. He called me that morning and said he was going to be here.
Well, as we said earlier, Dee sued Danny for damages, she and her father, and won over $50,000 in judgment. Now she wants him to pay up, but she says he's been hard to find. Well, we found him. We tracked him down. They haven't seen each other in 2 years. And he's here, he says, to tell his side of the story. Now, he didn't walk down your aisle, but I'm going to invite him to walk down our aisle right now. So, Danny, come on out. How you doing?
How you doing?
Good to meet you, man. Have a seat.
Too.
Okay. Now, I said, you've been watching the show up till now, right?
Yeah.
And you haven't seen her for over 2 years?
3, counting this year.
Okay. And you know her parents,
Yes.
of course. I said before you got out here that every story has 2 sides.
Correct.
You think you didn't do anything wrong here?
No, absolutely not.
How can you not do something wrong and leave her at the altar?
Because I called it off the night before, basically.
Well, that in itself is kind of late.
We got, yes, I know. We got in a big argument. The relationship was up and down the whole time. I took a lot of abuse from this woman, overall.
Yeah.
From this woman, verbally.
Give me an example.
She was on bipolar pills for anxiety, antidepressants.
I'm sorry, that's a lie.
No, it's not.
That's a lie.
No, it's not. I mean,
look at my medical records. I was not on medication.
Yes, she was.
He's,
look
he's
at
lying
her temper.
to you. He is lying to you.
I did not want to put up with this.
Are you sure y'all
Did
aren't
he
married?
just say? No. Did he really just say, "Look at her"? I mean,
look at her temper alone.
I'm sorry.
This is a man who's been fined by the courts for contempt of court. Was
Did
ordered
you win
to
anything out of it? No, you garnished wages, but you didn't get anything.
Do you think this makes you look good?
Can I go back to my point when I said I called it off?
No, I want to hear, and I want to give you a chance to say everything you want to say.
I called it off the night before. She's begging me not to leave her, basically, the night before. So, quote, she knew I was not going to show up, basically. No. And none of that property that she is claiming was ever taken. I did not steal it. I left half of my property there, as a matter of fact.
You say he took a lot of things from your house.
He did.
And I left half of my
Wine
stuff
and
there.
champagne and an
That
art
stuff,
print
Dr.
and
Phil?
a book and a karaoke machine and a TV and a bunch of other things.
The wine and stuff, that was drank by us on romantic evenings. I don't know why she is claiming that was taken by me.
Because it was worth some money.
Can I talk?
No.
Like I said, on romantic evenings that she didn't appreciate, literally, this woman.
Were you ever in love with her?
The first 3 months, everything was great, you know?
Yeah.
I thought maybe, I could have spent my rest of my life with this woman. Yeah.
Do you have a story or a question for me? Click the link in the description and tell me what in the world is going on.